Hey guys. 1 second. Hey Michael. Michael says, "Hey there, Yogi." And Yogi. How are you? We got a Yogi, mushy peas, mashed potatoes. Taunted right from the beginning. Michael's Michael's off to a strong start. What do you call a hybrid between a mushy pea and a mashed potato? Potato. Man, that sounds gross. Now you really won't like the way they taste. And that evil laugh. Cat says, "Stitchy." Hey, Cat. And Cat says, "Stitchy in here." Cat Stitchy says, "Hi, Cat." Everyone is saying hi. Hey, Abigail. Stitch says, "Hi, Yogi. Abigail says, "It's Friday again." It is Friday again. Happy Friday. What's up, Abigail? So, everyone is off to a strong start. Everyone is off to a strong start. Booger. Well played, Stitch. Michael says, "Laughing. Thought you could use start off the stream with a laugh." Hey, you know what? I could, Michael. I could. Sorry, guys. What are you gonna do? It's okay. Okay. There you go. Sorry. I had a cat emergency. I had a cat first hook herself on my shirt. What are you looking at now, huh? Yeah, no, it's okay. Sorry. Um, yes, you heard me, my cat. Um, she got stuck on my shirt, and then she literally dragged me over. And then she got stuck on the cushion that I'm sitting on because my butt hurts. Because I sit here for an hour, 3 times a day, pretty much. Hey, super artist. Medic says, "Live stream disruptor in the house." So you talking about you or my cat? My cat definitely disrupted things. Sitch says, "Yogi, guess what? I can only guess you're going to say booger." The guy says, "I love you, cat." Jessica says, "Hi. Hi, Jessica." Super says, "I miss you guys so much." We miss you too. Super artist, what's up? Hey, how's life at 18, my friend? The guy says, "Like that t-shirt, Yogi?" Thanks. This t-shirt might be older than you, Big Al. Just says she wants you to hold her. You know what? She acts like it, and then you pick her up, and she looks so offended. How dare you? Hey, Lady Sky. Lady Sky says, "How are you, Cat and Jack?" Tip says, "We're out for the England support air." Hey, I saw you post. Super says, "Well, I'm back now." I'm glad you're back. Michael says, "Yugi, guess what? I found proof of a black bear near the house." Awesome. I think it's awesome. I hope you think it's awesome too. Stitch says, "No, I already said burger." Can you ever say burger too much? Cat says, "I love you, Big Al." Hey, Big Al, thank you for saying that. The cat. The cat, thank you for saying it to Big Al. Hey, Rob. Rob says, "What's up?" Super Artist says, "Life is pretty good at 18. Once I get caught up, we're going to talk about something. I'm going to be a legit powerlifter in September. That's coming up." The guy says, "You said that about every t-shirt so far." That's because I haven't bought a t-shirt. I haven't gotten a new t-shirt since 2019. You might ask, that's very specific because I get a lot of shirts for my races. I haven't done a race since 2019. Did my last 50K in 2019. And I actually walked the entire thing and did it in, I think, 7 hours and 4 minutes or so, and it was 36 miles. It was a long 50K. Big Al says, Super Artist, it's all downhill from here, guys. Wait until you hit 60. Let's see. Sitch says I finished two out of 4 tests today. You got what? 2 more? Hey, Song ahead. Next is Erica Point is next baby video target. That would be a pretty awesome. Hey, when do we get to see a UK medic baby video? I got a list. Everybody says, Big Al, now it's only up from here all the way to the stars. It's because you got goals. Big Al says that makes sense, Yogi. The only t-shirts I'm really hard on is the ones that I work out in. They get holes from the elbows, from the kettlebells. Everything I have has a hole. Everything I have has a hole in it. Songhan says, did I hear right? Yesterday, somebody wants to sing today. A lot of people want to sing today. We'll see how many people want to come up. So, before I came on my live stream, I had a message. I had a reminder. I'm only here to love. That was the reminder. That's enough. I came at the right time. I needed to hear it. I needed to remember it. I'm going to be ineffective at it. My directive, the only thing I want to do is when you come in, I want to offer unconditional love to the best that I'm able. Like I said, I'm going to mess up over and over and over again, which is all okay. Some days I might choose the wrong teacher. I probably will. It's still okay. If you think I can do better, reach out and let me know. That's all. Just reach out and let me know. But as long as everyone knows that my objective is to love, it is not to take sides, because everyone knows I'm on Big Al's side. Other than that, I'm not taking any sides. It's being Big Al against the world. Big Al says I have 2 songs. You can have as many songs as you want, but we're going to space them out. So what, if there's other people, everyone gets a shot. Medic is insistent. I think that he did my whole baby video, thinking that with the innocence of a baby, I would be willing to give Peas another try. I will not give Peas another try. Says, give Peas a chance. Big Al says, yay. I love you for that, Yogi. Get a salute. Of course, Big Al. So says Anna. Hey, Anna, thank you again for counting reps. I don't remember how many reps I got total. I think 110. Super says, Big Al, there's always a risk that we're all human. It's completely natural. Oh, there's always a risk and we're all human. It's completely natural. Thanks, Rob. If Rob drops the link, guys, go visit Rob. Jessica says, I'm sorry I missed you when it first came up, Jessica. Can we do breath work, Eric? Yes. And we can do that now. Let's do what we did this morning. I liked it. 4-4-8. Breathing in for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 8. Hey, Jace. First, let me happy Friday and long weekend in the US. So is it a bank holiday? Hey, RW. RW, thanks for hanging out this morning. 110. Oh, Anna, thank you for remembering. 110 ties my best. Man, I wish I would have snuck one more rep in there. Because I wasn't having a great day. The fact that I matched my best, I'm still lost a couple calluses. Not too bad, but I got to trim them down. So let me know, Jessica. 4 for 8 should be pretty deeply relaxing. Hey, Joe. Good reps with Brian. Big Al says, Squirrel, did you put mine in UK Medic's name? Did I miss something? Oh, why did you? Guys, we're going to do some breath work. Let me know if anyone else wants to join in. Get a thumbs up from Jessica. For those who wish to participate, Super Artist says, I can only assume that Super Champ, now that he's 18, has a very, very large, fluffy beard. Like really large. It's an 18 beard of wisdom. And when he said, he was stroking his beard, he was looking up in the sky. I can only assume. Feel free to assume with me. Anna is ready. Kat says, I'm in. Stitch says, I will do it with y'all. Thank you, Stitchy. Joe says, I'm tired, got off work at 2 a.m. Wow, got up early, doing burpees. Now back to work. That's a big day. So, guys, we're going to do breathing in for 4, and we're going to exhale, hold for 4. We're going to exhale for 8. We're going to do it exclusively this time through the nose. Earlier today, we did it with a whoosh. This afternoon, nose. If you can, remember Ujjayi breath. The Ujjayi breath is the ha sound, as if we're offering a very gentle snore. Someone asks you to imitate someone snoring, but very, very lightly. So we're going to close our eyes. We're going to bring a gentle focus to the nose, breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. And we want to feel where the breath arrives. Where do you first feel the breath as you breathe in? Where's the very last place you feel it? Just a gentle focus there. Breathing in, breathing out. Hey, Carl. Breathing in. Keep that focus in the breath. Bring your attention down to the belly. And as you breathe in, notice that the belly rises. And as you exhale, the belly falls back. Breathing in, the belly rises, and we enter that ha sound now. And as it falls back, we go ha. As if we're gently fogging up the bathroom mirror with our mouth closed. Even now, early on, we're already relaxed. Lengthen that exhalation just a little bit. We're going to breathe in for 4, then we hold for 4. Relax into that space between breaths. Put your focus on that place between the eyebrows and sink into the silence. Then we'll exhale through the nose for a count of 8. We'll begin at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the nose for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let the breath go. Relax. Let it settle into its own natural rhythm. We're going to do one more big breath. Breathe in very, very deep, filling your belly up. Take a sip in. Exhale through the mouth with that whoosh. Just once. Letting everything go. We're starting the day over. Right? Everything that belongs to the past is given to the past. And we step into this present moment, embracing it, embracing each other, offering ourselves love. That's where it starts. It starts with self-love. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I'll see you in the chat. Hey, Debs. Super artist. What do you find difficult about the breath? Let me know and we can fix it for you. Jay says he's lucky. My mom can grow a crazy beard. Genetics. Yeah, it's all genetics. I mean, you were lucky, Jace. Me, my mom was completely bald. Big Al says I can't grow a beard, and I'm glad I don't want a beard. I actually grew a beard as soon as I could grow a beard. I've had it various lengths, sometimes without it, but generally always either coming or going. Hey, Daisy. Daisy says hello, Yogi. Hello, Daisy. How are you? Daisy, I was in the background a bit on your live stream. Sometimes you just like being there quietly and hanging out. RW says hi again to Daisy. QPR says the found it difficult to breathe out of the nose instead of the mouth. Takes practice. Should I bring up duct tape again? Kat says, thank you, Yogi. I don't know why, but I got incredibly happy right after breath work. Because I love you. That's why. And I'm sticking with that answer. Jessica says, thank you, Eric. This place makes you feel trapped. I can understand that, Jessica. Hey, If you want to reach out between live streams, you and I will do breath work. Let me know. The breath can really, really help set us free. Deb says 4-8 easier than 4-4-8. I spent a lot of the day holding my breath, I find. That's a big find. That's one of the things I really recommend. Know what you're doing in your body. It tells you everything. That's a huge revelation, Debs. That says Sweet Daisy. Anna says, thank you so much, Yogi. I feel relaxed and at peace. Daisy says, hey to RW. You're welcome, Anna. Super Artist says, no, please, no duct tape. How about a little piece of medical tape? Like the size of a postage stamp. Very loosely placed on your lips. It's not to tape it shut. It is to remind you. Big Al says, see y'all later for the singing. I'm going to go and enjoy my food. See y'all later. I love you, but I love Kat slightly more. Man, after I said that you were the only one who side I was going to take, Kat gets slightly more. I thought at least I'd be included. Miss Katie says, hey, I'm sorry, Miss Daisy says, Katie, good news, I hope. Stitch has finished 2 of my tests, 2 out of 4. When are the next 2? Stitch. Hey, here's a question. When you're homeschooled, do you do stuff on the weekends, or you take the weekends off too? Hey, Marketplace, I'm sorry we were doing breath work when you came in, and I wasn't able to say hi to you. I apologize. Daisy says, yeah, Katie, I knew you could do it. Kat says, prayers and love, Sister Jessica. Jessica says, thank you, Kat, and sends love back. I feel like we're all in it together. You know that? And Jessica, if that's even a little bit true, that means all of us are there with you. When Kat says she loves you, she means she loves you. She is there with you. She's sending love, not just now, all through the day. If you just remember that often, when you can, that every single person here in the live stream absolutely loves you. Sometimes that's enough. It says I lost 2K during the summer. You guys, my appetite got weaker, but I'm gaining back weight, and my appetite is getting stronger. And you were on holiday for how long? For a week or longer? Hey, Adam. Adam says I quietly watched Jace play with Xena. I like being a wallflower too, Yogi. How are you, Adam? The guy says the cat is my tomato, Yogi. You can be included if you agree to be my sweet mushy plate. No, I'm good. I'm good, Big Al. Jace says, hey to Adam. Jace, how are you, my friend? What are you going to do for your long weekend? Hey, Heavenly Star. Heavenly Star says, Yogi Bear, there is my star singer. We still on for tonight, Heavenly Star? Hey, here's the thing. If you ever say, yes, I want to come up and sing, and then it's time to sing, and for whatever reason you're feeling uncomfortable with it, it's okay. You don't need to. I am never going to hold anyone to anything. Ever. Here's what I expect from you. Take care of yourself. Heavenly Star says, hi, my beautiful Jessie. I love you. Hey, Lee. He says, hey, Yogi, sir. So how did I ever get so lucky that everyone here, everyone who's come in, feels so free to say I love you? You know, some people go their whole life without ever typing that or saying it. Feel very uncomfortable to say it to someone that they're close to, let alone someone on a YouTube channel. And here, if you look, every single person. Sib says, salute Anna. Carl says, why are most of the Americans I met so far homeschooled? Going to school with a gang is much fun. I did not enjoy it. I wish I was homeschooled. Better yet, I wish I was left alone to be at home just to watch TV. Getting my education from reruns of Gilligan's Island and Bewitched, Hogan's Heroes. Imagine how successful I would be at this point in my life. Just says, Yogi, open up. Just say, I love you, mushy peas. I will never say, I love you, mushy peas. So when you hear me say, I love you, mushy peas, it means I am reading, I love mushy peas. I am not saying I love mushy peas. Do not let that come back to haunt me. I think there's a lot of people seeing a failure in the education presented by some public schools, and they like the option of homeschooling. Some it might be a matter of transportation as well. Jessica says, I love you too, Star. Jace, thank you so much. Super Artist says, yep, I was on vacation for 10 days, but I did swim and did 60 push-ups. But it was different from your regular workout. So you might end up losing a little bit of muscle. Not that you're not going to gain it right back. Hey, Freddie. Freddie says, make me a moderator too. It's cool to be blue. It is cool to be blue. But everyone who's a moderator here, most of them have been coming in for quite some time. So Freddie, if you come in and you hang out with us for a bit, I would be happy to make you blue. As long as you like it here, as long as you think that you fit in. Tell you what I will do. I will be your very first subscriber. And if you ever want to build your channel, we'll help you out all the way. Sniper says, greetings to Freddie. Okay, sense of love to Sniper. Carl says, I see the Debs. Big Al says, well, I tried. For real. See y'all later. Looking forward to it, Big Al. Missed something from Debs. Minnick says, I just sent a video of Baby Yogi enjoying mushy peas. All right, guys, let me get over here and check this out. This is going to hurt me. This is what I do for you guys. Hold on, it's going to take a second. I hope I'm crying in this video. I hope you use the word enjoying ironically.
I love mushy peas. That wholesome taste is sure to please. Give me one or give me two mushy peas. I love you. I love mushy peas. That wholesome taste is sure to please. Give me one or give me two mushy peas. I love you. I love mushy peas. That wholesome taste.
That's going to haunt me. I'm going to have nightmares about that. I know Jace is probably bent over double laughing right now. This is all Jace has ever wanted to see. Big Al, you made Jace's every dream come true. Jace will never let me live that down, especially after yesterday. I aired my list of grievances against Jace. Don't get me started again, as I mentioned. Jace was born in New Jersey. It's a fake British accent. Also, Jace isn't really 51 years old. Jace is 27, but he thought if he created a channel of an older guy doing workouts, it would get him more views. He's not wrong, but he's 27 years old. That is all heavily done makeup. It's AI. Super says, Yogi, say what? Are you just trying to get me to say what? Kat says, a lot of parents keep their kids out of school because of the trauma the parents experience in school. That's just my observation and personal experience. That makes sense. That makes sense. Jessica says, mushy pee problems. Big problems. Deb says, AI is so creepy, it's nightmare time. AI wasn't the problem. The mushy peas was the problem. Jay says, everyone, before I wipe myself, all these images being planted in my head. Kat says, I need to copy one of these videos to put to my yogi songs so I can use it to my morning life. Do you see that head? Do you see what that head's doing? Sniper says, fish swim in the same direction and as fast as the slowest, just like schooling at school, learning as fast as the slowest. Interesting. And it says, I hope you won't have a nightmare yogi. I hope not either. In my dream journal, it's just going to 2 words over and over again. Mushy peas, mushy peas. Deb says, thanks for the Kodak moment. Not. I'm with you on that, Debs. Adam has graduated with 2, who scored a 1400, well, on the SAT. I never took my SATs. I did sit a lot. I did a lot of satting in school, mostly in the smoking area. Critic says, I can make one for you, Kat. Yes. Oh, no, wait a minute. When you say make one for her, I'm assuming that you mean make one of her and not one of me with mushy peas. I'm assuming that's what you meant, Medic. I'm hoping that's what you meant. Carl says, I found going to school way more fun than those 2 years when everything went virtual because of the coronavirus. I didn't study much in school either. Basically, I just goofed around with the gang. But you're smart. You're really smart. Tip says, squirrel, I swim in the direction at the same time. 2 directions. I swim in 2 directions at the same time. That's talent. Thank you, super artist. Curse you. Did you shake your fist when you said that? Hey, that's true, Debs. They were whole peas, actually. That might lessen my nightmare just a little bit. Not that I like whole peas much better. Kat says, I'm in medic. I would be so appreciative. Debs to the rescue. Let's see. And is laughing with Debs. Super artist says, the muscle group I'm most proud of in terms of appearance, easily my chest. Probably my triceps, traps. Triceps and traps. Adam says, I like school, Carl. I like school too, Carl. Hanging out, not learning. Medic says, if you send me the song, Cat, I can actually make him. No, no. Zipper says to do the half backstroke and then half a front crawl. It's called the spiral. Hey, Medic or Sniper, you ever thought about doing endurance swimming events? This is drowning with style, squirrel. Carl's laughing, says, I don't think so. I think so, Carl. Super says, okay, let me do it again. What are you going to do again? Sniper says, Jason, it's a cool looking stroke. And it says, did you do a good workout today, Super Champ? Adam says, I'm joking. I live at a lake. Oh, the fist. There we go. The fist is up. Curse you, mushy peas. Thank you for that, Super Champ. Hey, Reluctant Gamer, my friend. How are you? Nice to see you. Deb says, no Driven UK. That was sufficient. It was. It was. Freddie's still here. Freddie, what's up? Freddie says, I agree. Which part do you agree with, Freddie? Thanks for hanging out with us. Medics, be right back. Evil work to be done. That's what always scares me. When Medic comes in, and then he grows quiet. You know there's something, I'm going to bring the word out again. There's something nefarious. Did we settle on how to say that? I think there was some votes for nefarious and nefarious. Either way, it ain't good. He says, Ilya, what's the plan for the 25K? Any training or just going for it? I decided if I do it, I'm not going to train for it. I want to see if my training, just with the kettlebells and the burpee days in between, is enough to carry me through a 25K. Here's a great thing. You do a 25K, and you're basically in shape to do a 50K. So then you do a 50K, that leaves you in shape for other 50Ks. You do a race a month without any training. I was in that shape before. I don't know if I'm there right now. It's been so long since I've raced. I haven't done any distance. After my father died unexpectedly, a group of running friends showed up at my doorstep. We went out for a 20-miler and just wanted to be there. A huge gift. Haven't made up my mind yet. My friend Matt and I. Reluctant Gamer says, Anna, how you doing? Jace waves a gamer. Deb says, go be evil UK. You nasty boy. Sniper says, Freddie, where are you from? Gamer says, Jace, I'm gonna watch you and Hawk Sunday. Hey, what are you guys gonna do on Sunday, Jace? Kat says, sorry, Yogi. I need a video of you to put to your 2 songs so I can play them in the morning. I don't know how to just upload a song to YouTube. Needs an awful strong word, Kat. Anna says, I'm doing great. Thank you, Lucky Gamer. How are you doing? Hey, Anna, how was your workout today? Lee says, hey, Star, are you singing later? Heavenly says, I'm still here, Yogi Bear. Thank you, Heavenly Star. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Heavenly Star, you've been with me a long time. I know you had your own break for reasons that you've mentioned before. So let me just say anyway, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being my friend. And I appreciate the tattoo. Daisy says, taking off now, Yogi. Yeah. Thank you, Daisy, for hanging out. Have you guys ever had morning tea with Daisy? Such a quiet but cool time. Hope everyone takes the opportunity to hang out with Daisy. Daisy says, have a great weekend, everyone. You too, Daisy. And tell little Daisy I said hi. Lee says, I think your mental strength alone could carry over the line, Yogi. Thank you, Lee. Michael's back from lurking. I think so. But also, I don't want to be so sore from an event that I can't do my regular workouts. Freddie says, what's your favorite movie? It's a good question. You know, I know Kat's probably thinking I'm about to say, um, The Dude Abides. Why can't it? The Big Lebowski. But you know what? I really love the movie The Wonder Boys. It's got one of the best soundtracks of any movie ever. I absolutely love the Wonder Boys. I love L.A. Story. I mention that often. I do love The Big Lebowski. What's your guys' favorite movies? Freddie, what's your favorite movie? And it says, okay, the Super Champion, thank you for answering. I hope your triceps will be less sore tomorrow. Hey, Jessica, are you still hanging out? No need to answer either way. I just want you to know that I'm thinking of you right now. Sending you love, sending you prayers, sending you energy. Michael says, just had my workout. Yogi took a hike in the deep woods and the rugged terrain. Awesome. You see anything while you were out there? Michael, let's see. Lee says, Yogi, I've had a lovely few days with you. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. You know what? You've mentioned that. Um, I think most of the lives uh, you've mentioned that they've been enjoyable for you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate hearing that. Not gonna lie, I've had some doubts. Uh, I've been on the fence of what to do on some things. Fortunately, I got a lot of loving people in my life. I have just the right ones. So, Lee, when you come in and you say something like that, I hope you realize what a huge difference it makes and what a huge difference it makes you being here. A lot of you are always ask just the right questions. You come in with a keen insight. Uh, you help me fill things out. You know what I mean? That I might have a blank space about what I want to offer, but you help me fill that in uh, with just the right question, very intuitively. And you also help keep the chat flowing. You have something kind to say for everyone here. Just hope you realize how important you are. Yep, Freddie says that's Jeff Bridges. It is Jeff Bridges. I love Jeff Bridges. He's the best thing in any movie he's ever been in. Kat says, no, I really need it. I was listening to them this morning at work, and it just makes me happy. In that case, may you have all the Baby Yogi videos that UK Medic can make. And it says, I did 200 Mike Tyson's. That alone, if I stopped right there, if Anna just said I did 200 Mike Tyson push ups, I would have been like, wow. Except it goes on 21 minutes, 500 squats in 20 minutes, Yogi. Thank you for asking me, Yogi. Man, incredible, Anna. Kat says, good friends are worth their weight in gold. Agreed. The line from the Nirvana song, Just Breathe. And if you ask, yes, I will sing it tonight. Hey, Jacob. Where he says, I'm a lucky man. I can count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks just have one, others they have none. I will sing that tonight. I will sing it badly tonight, but I will sing it tonight. Two says, my favorite movie is Rocky. I think I mentioned 1976. I was 11 years old. I saw Rocky. I went out running the very next day. I did some push-ups. I did some jumping jacks. I did the stuff that I thought Rocky would do. The next day, I went out running again. The day after, I went out running again. Rocky was a huge inspiration for me. Sniper says, Adam, funny how some acts of bravery can create a trigger for something else along the lines it turned out for the best possible outcome. At him and I could recurring dream about how it could have gone. Oops, I missed your conversation, guys. I apologize. Oh, about did he fight? All right, not anymore. That was the answer to my question. Haven't been swimming really since I saved the boy of drowning on my honeymoon. So, do you think that would still act as a trigger, Sniper? Man, I'm glad you were there. Sorry, I missed that. Comment. Sorry, I missed that comment. Everybody says, can I open up about something? Yes. Lee says, Daisy May is super cool. She is. Her cat, Daisy May, Tundra, Nature's Dog Realms, in my opinion, they create something very, very special. And it has everything to do with them. It's not a generic thing. It can't be duplicated. It's who they are and the environment that they create. I think other people could join them. I love the space. Let's see, I read that. Zippy says, Adam, funny how I read that too. He says, I like the soundtrack from that. Oh, I love it. I think that might be the best soundtrack of any movie ever. I know I might have just said the Wonder Boys. The Wonder Boys features different artists. The Last of the Mohicans, it's just that powerful soundtrack. I don't listen to music when I run or when I race, but if I had a soundtrack playing, it would be The Last of the Mohicans. And that's in my top 5 favorite movies. Hey, Sissy. Sissy, how are you? What's the inspiration for the day, Sissy? Michael says, I saw some cicadas. I saw some cicadas too, actually, on the tree and found some more bear claw marks. Hey, did you film the bear claw marks? No, hey, super artist, you can open up to something. We're here for you. Big Al is back. Sniper says, Adam, he was about 7 meters down by the time I got to him. By the time I was breath away from the surface, he came to, and the struggle began. Wow. Hey, Leo. Much love, brother. Wishing you a great day. You too, Leo. How you feeling after that big Navy SEAL effort? You know what? Take that back. I know how you feeling. You feel like getting reps. Regardless, Leo feels like getting reps. I'm going to remind myself to never ask that question again, because it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how Leo feels. He's getting reps. He says, say Adrian. Classic line. Hey, that's a great movie too. Sniper, Man from Snowy River. We got some Jacob Love. Super Artist says, I'm very excited about my powerlifting career, which starts in September, hopefully. So what do you mean it starts in September? Are you going to like officially start training specifically for it? Do you have a event coming up? Kat says, it's just open to getting Reiki from you, Yogi. Hey, I've never asked. But I think the best time to ask might be in your morning live stream. And if she is, I'm happy to. Kat says, Harvey, yes. Yes. It's a Wonderful Life, yes. Anything Angelina Jolie? Moulin Rouge, yes. All right. You listed 3 of my favorite. Angelina Jolie. I like her. I like the person that she's become. I I'm trying to think of a specific movie that I've seen her in. Can't think of anything like off the top of my head that I've seen her in. I just like Angelina Jolie. Like I said, the person that she's become. The same reason I like Miley Cyrus. She was a child star. She could have went in so many different directions, um, but she's become like a very caring person. She has stretched herself musically, which is important. She could have easily just went that teenage pop route and milked it for the rest of her life. She didn't though. Like her or dislike her, some people like her voice, some people don't. She's grown into an artist. And if you guys know me, I hold artists in the highest of esteem. These are choices. Freddie says, that's the Mohicans. Awesome. Danny Day Lewis, where he lived in English regiment through Indian infested country. Uh, Never seen Play Crazy, but I love Last of the Mohicans. Adam says, yeah, I bet. I almost drowned as a kid. I came close once in Florida. Some old nice Stu and his girlfriend saved me. I was right out in the middle of the river with cramps. I was at the ocean. Welcome back, Big Al. Let's see. Freddie House says, then you sing Jeff Bridges on a movie called The Vanishing? I don't recall The Vanishing. He says, Freddie, I love the movie. Just seems to fit the time and history. Um, Remind me. And I'll bring you my long old when I was a kid, getting it for Christmas. James Fenimore Cooper's, uh, it's called the Natty Bumphill Chronicles, which is Last of the Mohicans, the Pathfinder, the Deer Slayer, and one more, and I can't remember. Jason gives a salute to Jacob. Good reps, guys. You too, the other day. It's in the background a bit. This is Adam. I was trained lifeguard at 16. Training kicked in, but I was never trained in the last 10 seconds of that moment. It was a near death experience for sure. Adam says, no matter how it happens, the brush with death is intense. Hey, Adam, sometime we talk about plant medicine. Have you ever had a death experience, not a near, but a death experience with plant medicine? Michael says, did you even yell Adrian? Of course. When you run to the top of the steps, you gotta yell Adrian. There's a Rocky 50K in Philadelphia. And I always thought about doing it. Never did though. Mainly because it's in Philadelphia. Nothing against Philadelphia. I do like city races. It's a great way to see a city. I just didn't want to go up there though. Big Al says for sure fish. Adam says no worries, Yogi. Everyone's alive. True. Subarta says I promise to smile at every single powerlifting competition I will ever be on because I'm genuinely passionate about it. That's an awesome promise. Adam says, how much can you clean and jerk? Super champ. Hey, Kamari. Kamari, how are you? Thanks for being here, my friend. Super Artist says, fish powerlifting is not weightlifting. You got it confused, sir. And it says, I didn't know this expression, brush with death, Adam. He says, Stacy seen Shirley today? All right, so Super Artist breaks it down. In powerlifting, we don't have clean and jerk and snatch. We have squat, bench, deadlift for a powerlifting total. Do you know when it first started? Way long ago? Way yonder back in time. It had back against the wall curl instead of deadlifts, I believe. People don't realize that bench press is a relatively new exercise. When they used to say, how strong are you? They meant how much can you put up over your head, not how much you can bench press. Hey, Seth. Seth, how you been? Medic is back from up to being up to no good. Oh, Cat. Why did it take me so long to get down there? I apologize. I love you so much, Yogi. Thank you for finding me. Thank you for manifesting me. I love you too, Cat. Thank you so much. I hope I'm not too late to reply. Oh, shoot. The time to reply in this super chat was expired. I need to be quicker. That shot call PR was 2 days ago. We were keeping it going, bro. That's what we do. Big salute. That is what you do. That's why, Leo, I said I will never ask you that question again. Articulated Fish says powerlifting, mostly deadlifting. 3 events in the powerlifting. And you go for the total. Whoever has the highest total wins. Now, there's also specialists. There's people who have big squats, big bench, big deadlift. One of those. So they do a token lift in one, and then they go for a record in the other. It's hard to find someone who can put it all together, but those are the ones who win the events. Competed in powerlifting, just local, small stuff, gym stuff. I love training for Olympic lifting, but I didn't compete in Olympic lifting. Man, how did it fall so far behind? Sissy says, I am well, but in duck creature teachers inspired from the rising message and Eckhart's duck metaphor. Brought in more nature allies for support. Give me 1 second. I talked about this to Kat the other day. The Duck with a Human Mind. It's on page 137. One of the most valuable books ever, guys. A New Earth. It is life-changing. Leo, I am off my game, man. Thank you so much, my friend. Leo, thank you so much. You, Kat, Jace. I missed it. God, I hope none of you guys think that I am ever unappreciative. I absolutely love you guys. Michael says, Yogi, here's a fun fact. My grandparents worked in Last of the Mohicans. Well, Michael, what'd they do? Michael says, yes, I did, Yogi. I made it into a short. Filmed it for a video, too. Hey, can you have you brought it up? I don't know where to dive in. I feel so lost in my chat right now. A little bit overwhelmed. Minix says, Cat's video will be ready and sent to you. I'm going all the way to the bottom. The singing video is in the email. Super Champ says, give him 5 minutes. That's all he needs. I'm way behind. I think it's beyond me to catch up. Nightmare says, hey, Nightmare. See that? I even missed Nightmare being here. Yogi will see your comments tomorrow. If I'm lucky. Guy says, Yogi, you have another super chat. Leo, thank you for that. Medic says I have to go. Hope you got a kick out of that video. Let me bring that up. Kat, thank you for bringing that to my attention. It did get to Leo. And thank you for not allowing me to forget it. Not allowing me to miss it, Kat. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to fall behind again because I want to play something from. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm going to wait with this. Since tonight will be the singing. Medic, and maybe Medic will stop back because he's not here right now. Or do you want to see it now, guys? You let me know. I think it's coming up. If it comes up, we'll go ahead and play it.
I was sad and lonely and impossible to please until I discovered that wholesome can of mushy peas. They show me love, they bring me joy. I'm so happy, boy, oh boy, so it's mushy peas. From now on, my heart and peas are now as one.
All right, guys. I've never heard myself sing before. I gotta admit, I sound pretty good. I sound pretty good, guys. Pretty damn good. Nightmare says, nice t-shirt, sir. Thank you. The second person to say that. Guys, I know I missed a lot. I apologize. There was a time on my live streaming career that I used to pride myself on never missing a comment. Those days are over. I do my best. Heavenly Star says, I love you too, brother Big Al. Big Al says, you heard it there first. Yogi likes mushy peas. The ever clever yet slightly evil UK medic. Seth says, I have the doors, but I don't have money to fix them, my friend. What do you mean, Seth? What's going on? Super Artist says, artificial intelligence is getting dangerous. Hey, if artificial intelligence can make me sound that good singing about something that I despise, I'm all for it. Michael says, my grandma was a makeup artist. Oh, wow. If I remember correctly, and one of the actresses gave her a coat, and my grandpa drove something. That's pretty awesome. Kat says, Medic, you're the best. I can't wait to get off work. Kat, I'm glad you have something to look forward to help you get through the day. All right. Just a minute, guys. I think we're going to wrap things up. Adam says, my birthday is September 21st, Sniper. I love free shrooms. Seth Demetri says, please support me in this number. Please to fix the doors in my house. That's your What's Up app. Hey, Seth, you used to have PayPal on your channel. Do you not have that anymore? Because I like helping you when I'm able. To be honest, I don't really know how to do a whole lot on What's Up app. Hey, Seth, any chance of you getting PayPal again? Nightmare says that's hilarious. Medic is some kind of an evil genius. Nightmare's laughing. Hey, L Dog. I was on my bike on the road today and it kind of runs okay. What can you do to fix it? I don't know the currency for Seth. It's in Kenya. It can help me. So let me know if you can do PayPal. If anyone would like to reach out to Seth, if you go to his channel, his WhatsApp number is there if you know how to do it. No pressure. I've known Seth for a while. He's in Kenya. He's a good man. Abigail says that double tapping everyone. Welcome in. Thank you, Abigail. Abigail is a super mod for sure. Sissy says, Michael used to be a makeup artist that tugged at my heartstrings. Super Artist says, all right, I'm going to triple it up. You have a beautiful shirt, Yogi. Thank you, artist. I appreciate it. So let me apologize one more time. Anything I might have missed. Heavenly Star says, Yogi Bear. Let me see if I can copy that. $5:25. We will commence with the singing. Joe says I gotta study AI now. It'd be interesting to see what you come up with, Joe. Heavenly Star says, yay, medic. You all like that, huh? Hey, Sue. Sue, how are you? Heavenly says, I'm nervous. Here's what we're going to do, Heavenly Star. I'm going to sing. And once you hear me sing, you'll never be nervous again. You'll be like, heck, if Yogi can get up there and do it. Dog says, I need to clean the valves and tighten up the air intake. And that backfires at the airbox. Don't we all sometimes? Sometimes it's randomly increasing and revs without my control. Do you know what to do? Heavy says, I got to sing to y'all tonight. Hey, here's another way to think about it. We get to hear you sing to us all tonight. And that's the gift. Dog says, I might need to go soon to play COD. I'm OP. Yeah, we're gonna end the live stream in just a few minutes. Big Al says you don't need to sing heavenly, which is true. We mentioned that. You know, we'll never hold anyone to anything except for Big Al. Dog says, Yogi, I can clean it up and then pray for it to be okay. I hope it is. I hope that works. Sounds like a good plan. Says, Yogi, I hope you're good. I am, my friend. I hope you are as well. Hey, send me a message. You know, my email's on the thing. If you find a way with PayPal. Hey, Cheyenne. Sissy says, Mark Brajowski, did I say that right? Had an interesting discussion about Elon Musk and his AI girlfriend. This is something we definitely do not want within children's reach. AI girlfriend, that is. Gotcha. I have not heard of that. Don't think I want to hear about that. Hey, Becca Bill. Welcome back. Becca says everyone says hi to everyone. And it says, hey, my Bill. Hey, Tiger King. Tiger King, the Women's World Cup on the first game in England and America. Did not know that was happening. Well, good luck to everyone concerned. Thanks for coming in, Tiger King. Sissy says, we're trying to get donations for Taco Bell for $13 short. I'll see what I can do, Starshine. Selena said, hi, Selena, how are you, my friend? Selena is she's a rare appearance that always makes me smile. Becca says, hey, Yogi, with a purple heart. Mama says, rooting for America? Are you now? I don't have any. I wouldn't mind America winning, but you know what? If England won, that'd be all right. I got so many English friends that there's no way I could be unhappy for them. Didn't England just win the Women's World Cup? Tiger King says, England versus USA now. Keep me posted, Tiger King. Selena says, can you be an exorcist? No. Just a yogi. Alas. Hey, Dolly. Dolly says, Yogi, love you. Thank you, Dolly. Dolly, I love you too. And we get happy poop for Dolly. Thank you so much. Cat's laughing. I want Taco Bell. I could actually, if need be, I hope I never have to, eat vegan Taco Bell. If I had to. UK saved the world many times. I will. I will. I know I didn't say that as passionately as it should be said. Emma says I don't watch it, to be honest. Big Al says England all the way, kiddos. Tiger King says cook off 7:30 UK time. Cat says dang. Well, that's serious talk. When Cat says dang, guys, we're getting serious. Haven't had Taco Bells in years. Hey, I think you deserve Taco Bell. Do you have one nearby? Do you have one on your way home? Because I've never had Taco Bell. My step brother works there. Should go visit and get some Taco Bell. Can't believe I'm encouraging you guys to eat fast food. L-Dog is laughing. Says, if I had to, quotes me, I could eat vegan Taco Bell. Yeah, I could. I hope I never have to. The guy says, yes, I am, Tiger King friend. Adam says, a stuck shock flap to do that. I believe he's talking to L-Dog, right? All right, guys, let's all go out and get Taco Bell together. I'm going to sign off. I will meet you. I'll meet you at the nearest Taco Bell. UK Medic's treat. Becca Boo says, "I never had Taco Bell. It's not around here. I think it's in the city though." Hey, our next live stream or some live stream, I'd love to talk about what American fast food places do you guys have? And what sorry, what do you have that's uniquely yours? Abigail says McDonald's. Cat's laughing, says bye. Cat, I will meet you at Taco Bell. Tiger King says, what time will be UK Queen sing tonight? We start at 5:25. I don't know what time Big Al will be coming up. Did you guys ever have an Arthur Treacher's fish and chips? I know Arthur Treacher was a famous English actor. He did American stuff too. I think he lived part-time in America. He started a fish and chip franchise, and it was huge in the US. Right up the street, I had one. Loved it. Loved it. Abigail says hamburgers, chip shops. George Webb's says Dolly. I've never heard of that. Beer batter cod, says Eldog. Nightmare says UK food is do yogi. Some of it's got to be good. Big Al says Nightmare needs an education. Well, Nightmare's in the UK. Becca Boo says English food is lovely. Hey, I don't eat dairy any longer. I don't eat cheese, but I remember English cheese was very good. Becca Boo says Nightmare, I will change your mind. Tiger King says, you ever been to the UK, Eric? I have not been to the UK. But did you guys have Arthur Treacher's? Nightmare says, Big Al, what's British food? Greasy chips. Big Al says, Nightmare clearly is a traitor. Dolly says, I love you, Abigail. I'm going to jump in on that. I love you too, Abigail. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful, kind, and I love seeing your presence. Hey, Dolly, I know that you know the great spiritual truth of reflection. So I hope you can see that same quality in you, because I do, Dolly, for sure. I agree with everything that you said about Abigail, but it is so true for you as well, my friend. Beckerby says, I love cheddar cheese. Eldog says mozzarella cheese is amazing. You know what not is an amazing cheese? American cheese. Now, of course, you have American cheddar cheese, American other stuff, but American cheese itself is not a real cheese. It's a solidified oil product wrapped up in plastic. It is gross. Me too, Dolly. Even though I don't eat fish or chips, I miss the concept. Dolly, you remember Long John Silver's? And there was one more fish place. I can't remember what it was. Becca says, hey, Jace, love Toad in the Hole. Tiger King says, Jace, love your dogs. If you're alive, good to meet. Hey, Heart Matters. MDL, how are you? Good day, my friend. How are you doing? Great t-shirt. Well, thank you. It's the fourth person to say that. I'll wear it again tonight. Sometimes I change my shirt in between. I don't know why. I figured you're stuck with one face. Kat says, thanks for ruining cheese for me, Yogi. I just mentioned one kind of cheese, Kat. It's not even really cheese. You still have tons of others. You won't hear me talk bad about cheese, although we do need to talk about it. Do you eat cheese frequently? Because it can cause congestion. It can cause a lot of nasal and breathing issues that clear up. I think Adam might be able to back this up. It clear up almost instantly if you quit dairy. but I'm not telling you to do so. Well, all I'm saying is American cheese isn't really cheese because it's made out of oil. Tiger King says, Eric, how's your cat? My cat was tangled up in me a little while ago. She's doing okay. Two cats. One's downstairs. Doesn't come up here much. She does yoga with me every day, though. Sissy says, I gotta go. I gotta go too. But you guys are on a roll. Love you guys and see you again soon. I got Omni love to all. To you as well, my friend. Cat says, stop. I'm stopping. But again, you have all those other cheese that you can eat. But you know what? Breathing and congestion will improve almost overnight. But it's hard to give up. You know why it's hard to give up? Cheese has a little bit of opiate in it, designed by nature to keep the calf coming back. This is going to sound gross. To keep the calf coming back to the teat. So that's why it's so hard to give up cheese. So many vegans, that was the last thing. For me, the last non-vegan thing I ever had was salmon. I did like salmon. Kat says, Yogi, that is like my pulmonologist telling me I might be allergic to cat. Here's the difference, though, or to Jack. That everyone notices a huge difference as soon as they quit dairy products across the board. But I'm not telling you to do it. I would never even make that suggestion. I just put information out there, Kat. Hey, what was it? Was it Hickory Farms? That store? You remember they had those big round thing of cheese and it had different ones from around the world? That was a good gift. My mom and dad would get literally dozens of them because every kid bought it for Christmas presents. Becca says, that explains why I like cheese so much. Damn it. We're addicted. We're addicted to so much. Honestly. You know what we're mostly addicted to? Don't even realize it. We're addicted to our thoughts. Thoughts are optional. They're not ours. They float through the mind and then we lay claim to them. If we could break that addiction to thoughts, we'd still have them, but we would no longer identify with them. Hey, Sab. Seb says, what have you all been up to? We're just hanging out. I've been saying goodbye for about 19 minutes now. Becca Boo says, I baked some brownies today, Sab. What UK time? That's a good question. I think we're 5 hours difference. So 5:25 would be 10:25. Is that too late for you, Tiger King? MDL says, I lived for a few months in Zurich. Well, we went to the Red Cross Museum in Geneva. For your information, the emblem is an inverted Swiss flag because it was founded in Switzerland. I did not know that. Thank you. Becca Bruce says, yes, I'm addicted to cheese. It really is an addiction. You know what? A lot of food is. I'm going to change the subject. I don't want to, you guys know I'm a vegan. You guys know I have a big interest in nutrition. I don't want to be a food influencer in any way. I don't want to influence people to be vegan. If they turn out that way, awesome. I don't want to influence people to give up eating something. If you do, awesome. Not my agenda, though. I do have an agenda. And I had such a loving and important person show up right before my live stream and remind me of my agenda. And it made every bit of difference. I can't even begin. I hope they're still here. And I hope they're listening. I can't even begin to tell you how important it was at the very, very right time to make all the difference in the world. Because I thought I might be done with some things, guys. Jay says, don't forget your nuts, Yogi. Shoot. I knew I forgot something, Jace. Darn it. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go all cat and jack. Dang it. I knew I forgot something. One Bazonut a day. 12 almonds. One day. You'll be gold. Walnuts and pecans. Hey, Dolly, do you say pecans or pecans? Odog says, what's wrong, Yogi? Hard to get into, Eldog. It's been a little bit of a rough stretch for Yogi's basement. I've been questioning some things, but I think I've been asking the wrong questions. Cat says the Holy Spirit uses us all. Amen to that, Cat. Amen to that. Thank you for asking, Eldog. So, what do you mean you're not going to sing? Oh, what's going on in the chat here, guys? Hey, one thing I can say, Nightmare is all heart. He's all heart. He's a good guy. As we know, things can be taken so many different ways. We don't have to take it that way. Let me read something real quick. The only judgment involved is the Holy Spirit's one division into two categories. One of love, the other a call for love. One for love, the other is a call for love. Everything is a call for help. Everything. Everything. Don't interpret it any other way. You think that you are mad at someone for saying something online. You're not. You're not. I promise you, you're not. I swear to God that you're not. Everything is an appeal for help or asking for a healing. Everything. Bar none. Becca Boo says, I like Brazil nuts. I do, but you know what? Brazil nuts are very potent, very strong. Don't need too many of them because you can get like a week's worth of selenium in one Brazil nut. I like radishes too. So, guys, can I tell you something? Tiger King says we all love you, Eric. Thank you, Tiger King. It's because so often things have been taken out of context between people that I was almost set because little things like this, people getting hurt instead of trying to work them out. I can promise you that this conversation started out as people just joking with each other. And if we just realized, if we just realized it, I absolutely love Big Al. I absolutely love Nightmare. Both people are very important to me. So, I don't know, guys. At any time, in any situation, we can drop every single grievance. That will be the last thing I say. At any time, in any situation, we can simply decide, I no longer want to have a grievance. I have no resentments. That's forgiveness. Forgiveness isn't saying, I forgive you for saying this. I forgive you for doing that. It's saying, you know what, for my own peace of mind, for my own open heart, I can drop it all. You can drop it all. Nothing has to be held. So, Big Al, I hope you change your mind because a lot of us were looking forward to hearing you sing. You don't have to. the same that we said with Heavenly Star. You don't have to come up and sing. Remember, when you get mad at each other and you decide you're not going to come back, do you know who's hurt? Me. I'm hurt. Cat's hurt. Jace is hurt because we love you guys. This Girl Sniper is hurt. By the way, pecan. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you, Jace. Eldog says, Big Al, it's hard to let go, but it's better to be passive. We can turn that even into a verb. It's just better to be loving. Given a choice between being right or being kind, always choose being kind. You'll never regret it. You will never regret it. Given a choice between extending love or being right, extend love. Guys, I can't overstate it. That's my mission. It's my agenda. I do my best to demonstrate it. Varying degrees of success. So I hope everyone reconsiders. Kat says she loves Big Al. And she loves Nightmare. I do too. Kat says we love you. I love you too. It's actually easier to drop than you think it is. Nightmare says, all good at my end. Thank you, Nightmare. Dolly says, we're all just people trying to get through this world. Simulation of people struggling through life. The least we can do is try to lift one another, love one another, be kind to one another through everything. Amen to that, Dolly. Thank you. From now on out, I'm saying pecan too, in your honor. Adam says, Becca, my favorite nut is me. Almonds are good. Adam says, I love a good praline. Oh, shucks. Praline, praline. We're stuck in that too. Eldog says, Big Al, breath work calms the body and mind. It does. Guess as Big Al Yogi said, we are never upset for the reasons we think. Absolutely true. If you examine it, you find that it's absolutely true. How can someone else ever make you feel something? It's an impossibility. Zero chance that that could ever happen. You are creating every single chemical reaction that goes on in your body. No one else. You don't have a little chemist being controlled by someone else in your existence saying, I'm going to mix up this batch of hormones that's going to get you in a rage. You've done it all. Nightmare did nothing to Big Al. Big Al did nothing to Nightmare. Cat says, I love you all so much. I love you so much, Dolly. Dog says, how can a fish be percolated? That's the question for the day. All right. I'm going to go. Michael has the link. Is this for the bear? I kept missing the link. I kept trying to press it, and I kept missing it. You know what the first thing that came to my mind was? It wasn't darn it. It wasn't shoot. It wasn't heck. It was dang it. Shows you what an influence someone has been on me. All right, Michael, I will be looking for it. So what came up to me, though, was your channel. I'll find it. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I hope we all get a chance to put our grievances aside and we come back and we hang out and we have fun tonight. Thank you, Dolly. This says, can a dog do an L sit? It's a good question. Thank you, L Dog. Cat says, thank you for a wonderful and loving stream, my yogi. Thank you, Cat, for everything. Hey, Becca, we're going to sing tonight. You can come up and sing with us if you want to. Nightmare says, all good. I appreciate that. All right, I got to go. I love you guys.